If you're in the market for a new TV and you want the absolute latest and greatest, Samsung has a model you'll definitely want to check out. This is the 2025 8K QN900F Series, the replacement for last year's QN800D lineup. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through everything it brings to the table and who it's best suited for. Let's start off with the design. Samsung always does a great job with their 8K models. You've got this sleek looking metallic bezel around the screen that gives it a premium feel, and the pedestal is a pretty simple two-footed design. It doesn't really stand out too much, but the height can be adjusted for a soundbar, and the width can be adjusted for a narrow or a wide setup depending on the size of your entertainment stand. It also comes in a variety of sizes. This is the 65-inch, but you can get it in 75 or 85 inches as well, and we carry them all here at App. Just be sure to chat with one of our TV specialists for the best available pricing. One of the big changes over the previous QN800D is how the connections are set up. Now, instead of a separate One Connect box, everything is on the back of the TV. That's going to include two USB Type A's, Ethernet, optical audio out, an antenna connection with an ATSC 3.0 tuner for next-gen broadcasts. There's an X-Link connection and 4 HDMI ports, all of which support next-gen gaming features. And of course, you've got Bluetooth 5.3 and Wi-Fi 6E for wireless connectivity. Now let's talk about this display. It's an 8K panel that's backlit with mini LEDs, so it gets super bright. It's got excellent dimming and contrast that's getting closer to OLED type levels. Whether you're watching a dark scene, a bright one, or one that's got both going on at the same time, you're gonna see tons of detail. It supports HDR10+ and HLG, and Samsung added anti-glare tech to help reduce reflections. Here's what it looks like with one of our studio lights shining directly on it. Coupled with its brightness, you have a really solid pick here for rooms that get a lot of natural light. For picture processing, the QN900F uses Samsung's NQ8 AI Gen2 neural quantum processor, and it absolutely delivers. All that brightness and contrast really don't mean anything unless the processing backs it up. Thankfully, this one nails it with super vibrant colors, smooth motion, and really impressive upscaling. You've got a variety of picture modes to choose from, or you can use the SmartThings app to calibrate it yourself if you want. Sports and fast action look natural, light bloom is almost non-existent, even from an angle you're only going to see it slightly, and the upscaling's fantastic too. Here's a side-by-side look at some 720, 1080, and 4K content, all upscaled to 8K on the QN900F. As you can see, this is going to be more than capable of bringing any of your older or lower resolution content back to life. Now, if you couldn't already tell, this TV is pretty amazing for movies and shows, but it's also an awesome pick for gamers with a bigger budget. All 4 HDMI ports are going to support 4K at up to 165 Hz or 8K at up to 60 Hz. You've also got auto low latency mode and variable refresh rate support through FreeSync Premium Pro. And the game bar feature makes it easy to adjust gaming settings on the fly. Whether you're into fast shooters or cinematic story-driven games, this TV makes all of it look incredible. Plus, there's a game hub where you can play cloud-based games from a number of different apps, no console required. Going beyond picture and gaming, you've got Samsung's Tizen operating system. It gets a few cosmetic tweaks from last year's, but the layout is still going to feel really familiar. There's a home page with quick access to your favorite streaming apps, there's a live page for TV Plus and live content, and you have an apps page that you can explore for even more functionality. You've also got an art mode similar to Samsung's The Frame series TVs that's going to let you display art. Some's free, some's paid, or you can even upload your own photos. There's a new settings menu too, which is now located in the bottom left corner. Functionally, it works the same, but it's more compact. This is where you can find the new live translate feature that we saw at CES 2025. You can change your picture presets here, or you can turn on the built-in AI-powered picture and audio settings that optimize everything to your environment. Speaking of audio, this one's got a 4.2.2 channel setup, and it sounds really solid, especially for built-in speakers. You get clear dialogue, punchy bass, and support for Dolby Atmos, so with the right room setup and the right content, you'll be able to hear those overhead effects too. However, if you want the full home theater experience, an external audio system is still the way to go, but for a stock setup, this is definitely one of the better ones out there. So who's this TV for? Well, it's not going to be for everyone. It's definitely priced on the higher end, and some folks still aren't fans of the matte screen finish, though if you're dealing with a bright room, that finish is a huge plus. But if you've got the budget and you're someone who likes to turn their living room into a movie theater every weekend, this is a great choice. If you're a next-gen gamer who wants OLED-like performance without actually going OLED, you're going to want to make sure you check this one out. Or if you just love having the latest tech for your home theater, the 900F is absolutely worth a look. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos on the latest TVs and tech available right here at Apt. And don't forget to let us know what you think of the QN900F down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.